potentially facing racketeering charges now. This has been going on for like last week, man, and I am surprised that Future is being involved in this case. However, man, we all know that this is the year of the RICO, and know what I'm saying, a lot of motherfuckers and ain't playing around, meaning the DA, in the law as well. So if you like my reaction, please hit that like button and also subscribe to this channel. And without further ado, let's do this.
The worst thing that could ever happen to planet Earth has just occurred, or it might occur. Worse than the tales of Noah's Ark, where God literally flooded the entire planet and you had to get on a boat with countless animals and no other humans. And you know what Noah had to do. And that very well might happen to the said artist that we're going to be talking about very soon if they go to jail, because rappers are not meant for that kind of confinement. It's worse than them because they're just singing in a microphone. These other people, they're doing like some serious shit. But anyway, it looks like, unfortunately, whoever predicted this on Reddit months ago, it might be coming true. For they said Gangs Atlanta will be looking into next, from the looks of it, Lil Baby, 4PF, Duct Tape Homicide. These are just alternate names for the gangs. SMM, which is 4L, and Henchmen will be likely to get hit with a RICO charge next by the Atlanta DA, since they're really cracking down on hip-hop backed gangs ever since like Young Thug and Gunna have been locked up. And by taking out the artists and celebrities that are popularizing gang culture in Atlanta, they think, and they might be right, I don't know, that it will encourage less people to join gangs and join this type of life where it's destroying society and the government and whatnot. But as the Post mentioned, there are a ton of gangs listed on this paper that the Atlanta DA could be looking at. 4PF, which would be Lil Baby, but more specifically for the recent news, Duct Tape, which allegedly is also Homicide Gang, or related in some way. Do I look like I know anything about gangs? Which, as we all know, is related to Playboi Carti, as he even raps about homicide and even has songs named after him, uses it in ad-libs and whatnot, and apparently also Future. Maybe that was the connection between Carti and Future when they started collabing. But George Chitty, who allegedly is a political, business, and crime reporter in Atlanta, only hours ago has reported that, quote, homicide is connected to Playboi Carti and nominally to Future, a big name. They've had an ongoing rivalry with Henchmen, which Carti has talked about in songs. Unfortunately, everybody just be incriminating themselves. Rappers, please stop saying shit. Although, if you live in New York, you're safe, apparently, because they passed some laws where they can't use rap lyrics as evidence in court. It's basically like a playwright or a movie script, which it should be everywhere, even if it does have some truth in it, because technically speaking, when you write a song, it's a story. It doesn't have to be non-fiction like these people are using it as. But anyway, that is Two Bloods set shooting at one another. There's a trail of dead and jailed rappers all through this beef. The DA's office confirmed to me on Friday that Homicide is one of the several street gangs on a road to a racketeering charge, which again is what Young Thug and Gunna are going through and are still in jail for. I'll be writing about that soon, but the state of the jail is at least as important. And for those of you who are kind of lost as to what racketeering is, I will remind you, essentially it's like if you're one of the mafia bosses, which the Atlanta DA is claiming that these rappers are, because they have the money and, you know, they're paying people to protect them in the streets and whatnot, give them more credibility, as well as potentially doing actual activities, we'll just call it. But since the leader, aka the rapper, didn't necessarily do anything, the government has created a new set of laws, racketeering, so they could take down.
Yeah, though it's just that since these guys are rapping and they getting all this money, that there are um financially funding their gangs, by getting them guns, by getting them money and things of that nature. So, I mean, though, to me, to be honest, I I don't care just for these rappers anymore. I really don't. Because you want to know why? You have an opportunity to get out the hood. However, you still to have this mentality, and it seems like it is very hard to break from that mentality. You know what I'm saying? Like if I was Future or Playboy Cardi, you know what I'm saying, or 21 or Dirk or or a gunner, any a young thug. I would just lay low. You know what I'm saying, to chill out. And I would do what like Chief Keef is doing. You haven't heard trouble from Chief Keef since in years, in fucking years, man. Homie's been on the straight and narrow. Man, shout out to Chief Keef. You feel me?
Down the people who are actually in charge, not necessarily doing the dirty deeds. Pause, because they might be doing dirty deeds in jail, ayo, or getting it done to them. Now, as we just went over, it looks like Playboi Carti and Future might be next on the chop block for Atlanta DA. However, this tweet did say that homicide is one of the several street gangs on a road to racketeering charge. Therefore, meaning that all of the gangs on this list that we went over months ago could be awaiting charges as well. So people are claiming that Lil Baby might be the only Atlanta rapper left. Well, no. I feel like they're trying to go after everybody who speaks on gangs and gang violence in their music to not encourage the youth to continue joining gangs thinking it's cool. But pray for Carti and Future. Again, I don't know what I would do if Carti went to jail or any of my favorite rappers. We don't get enough music as it is, so if he's in jail, the wait would be even longer. But even just like as a human, like I don't wish jail upon anyone, especially because as we all know, Ruby Rose kind of exposed it way back in the day. Carti came from a good family. I understand the value in rappers getting more credibility by the streets because that's the...
Listen, man, I just don't understand why these rappers who come from good families are now gang banging and starting not to be in gangs. But here's the thing, though. It's just like they want to be gang bangers. It's like they want that image. They want that money. Not saying, and they want the women. They want that respect. And they want to know how it feels. And it's just like, why though? Why do you want to play a facade in something that is so dangerous? Fucking tough, man. Fucking tough.
The primary audience of rap, but at the same time, was it all worth it? If you were never really involved in the streets, but because you like started speaking on it, you're going to jail for it? That sucks, man. But Future and Playboi Carti, 2 OGs. Actually, we got 4 OGs in the sights of the Fed right now. Actually, the city, because it's Atlanta. Not looking forward to what's to come next. But y'all let me know in the comments what you think. Do you think Carti, Future, and even Baby will be safe? Or you think they're going to do them like they're doing Young Thug and Gunna? It has been your boy, Baba Lamb, signing off. Refraining from stealing any of the sushi cartons at the grocery store any longer because I do not want to end up like them. Of course, make sure to like and subscribe to the pop game if you witty. Peace out, people. Nursing.
Yeah, yeah, it's a tough situation. You know, I just wish that these rappers understand. I said the police is not that fucking dumb, and you can try all you want. However, it's just like, dog, just be like Chief Keef, bro. Just lay low. Just, just don't do nothing. You know what I mean? Just put out a music videos, from your home, just like young boy, you know, like NBA young boy. So yeah, man, shout out to young boy as well. But Playboi Carti and Future in this RICO indictment, bro. And I'm a damn Atlanta niggas ain't playing around. They are not playing around. So yeah, man. That is it for this video. So if you like my reaction, please hit that like button and also subscribe to this channel. I really do appreciate the support, and I'll see y'all next time.